Good day, good day, good day, good evening, good whenever you see this replay when we send it out after this live broadcast. My name is Mr. C, and we'd like to welcome our coach, trainer, investor, VIP 300s. We are so excited to share some incredible information, some incredible enhancements. What type of enhancements? More money. Can you say more money? Let's go to I am the creator in me.info page. On that page, we will show you more money. Are we there, Mr. Nickens? There you go. Now, this is important. This piece is extremely important. This is something that will show you the more money. Right now, it says pick one of two personal credit profile choices. Originally, we had three. But now, if you notice that the first choice now starts at $20,000 in buying power, where the first choice originally was $10,000. But now the first choice is $3,000. The second choice, the second choice was originally the third choice at $20,000. The first one was $15,000, now it's $20,000. The second one was $20,000, now it's $25,000. Very important. Why did we switch it? Because we know, or enhance it because we've talked to the banks and now we can get everybody more money. But this is the advantage that you have. This $3,000 first choice, based on your discounts, a lot of you should be able to get it for either $2,700 with $20,000 worth of buying power. Why? Because if you went to the training, you got a $200 discount. And if you paid for the advanced training, meaning in April, that's another $100. So even if you only haven't paid for the advanced training, we're going to give you time to do that, which will give you a discount here. Now, some of you, you paid $100 on the 26th, let me get it right, of January. Then you went to the training that was $200, which is extremely important. Then you paid for the next training that gave you another $100 off. So if you pay for the next training by the 21st, you get another $100 off. So that's $400. That's $400 off. So this $3,000 PPN, you should be able to get it for $2,600. Now, let's say you only got a $300 discount. You would get it for $2,700. Now, this $3,500, second choice. Once again, if it's $200, you get it for $33. If it's a $300 discount, you get it for $32. If it's a $400 discount, you get it for $31. Listen to this is very important. It would be to your advantage to stay with the first choice. It would be to your advantage, believe me, to stay at the first choice. Why? Because now on the 20%, $20,000 and $25,000, we're going to charge 15% on the back end, meaning after you get the money. But this is the key. I promise you, we're going to work hard at getting you more. There's never a guarantee in reference to the buying power because we don't know what the banks are going to be giving. So I came up with this suggestion to motivate people even more. First, the increase, and then the underwriters or lenders that are involved, or actually the processing center, because that's what it is, to motivate them even more to get you more. We'll see. But believe me, the goal will be more money. And the great thing about it is you don't pay the 15% until after you get the money. That's a great thing. So there's more money. Now, let's go to the back office. How do you get to the back office? Actually, to the wealth portal. Let me get that straight. How do you get to the wealth portal back office? Well, what you want to do is you want to log in. This is extremely important for your application for the PPN. This is extremely important for the application for the PPN. Now, when you click the login, this is what's going to show up. Now, Mr. Nichols, I need for you to switch pages because I'm going to enter Miss Deborah Day's username and password, and we don't want no one seeing that. So tell me when you switch. Okay. So we got DBRA. Day. Okay, you can bring that back. Now, this is what you're going to see as a CTI. But initially, when you register, you should see your name here. When you register, you need to be seeing this. It should take you right to, excuse you, Mr. Nichols. It should take you to the Saving My Credit in partnership with the MVET Community Empowerment Movement Network. Now, this can be subject to change as we go. But for now, this is where it should take you. So you should see, you see Deborah's name, you see paid, you see her position. Then it should say welcome letter, newsletter, success blueprint, score tracker, results tracker, credit monitoring. Now, you should see these buttons with special emphasis on the score tracker and results tracker. And we're going to use those buttons to identify. So when we say, when you sign somebody up, you should say, do you see the welcome letter? Do you see the MVET newsletter, the success blueprint, the score tracker, or the results tracker? If they say no, then you're going to have them email us at documents. Let me go to the whiteboard, Mr. Nichols. Documents at CEMNDVN.com. Gotta be careful. So documents at CEMNDVN.com. They need to email us there. That's the first thing. So everyone got that? I hope so. Now, let's go back here. After they email us and they get this view, now you notice you don't see a PPN tab, because this is a member newsletter subscriber. As you know, when you get the newsletter subscription, you pay for the membership and you pay for the newsletter subscription. It comes with complimentary credit restoration. This is the portal that they should see. Now, they email us, they come back 72 hours, have them check in 72 hours with their username and password. This is what they should see. Now, once we see this, we will transition it over to the CTI Credit and Wealth Portal. We will transition it, but before we transition it over to this, we have to see we got to make sure we see a CTI, which is really a affiliates application, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But even before the affiliates application, you should have paid for the pre-qualification, pre-Q, I'm going to abbreviation, pre-qualification pack of $280. Once you've done that, we will check to see if you have an affiliates application. So 280, affiliates application. Now, just, can you see me now? Yeah. Okay. So you should see this, we should see this, and we should see this. Thank you, Mr. Nickens. So you got that. Okay, great. Oh, that camera. Thank you. So once we've seen that, we will switch you over to this. Now, this is important because this is where your PPN application is. So once you've done that, you do not fill out your, they need to see my face on this. You do not fill out your PPN application until you get here. Someplace you might see it, I don't know where, but you need to make sure you fill it out from here. Okay, let's go back. You click on it. It's going to be in this, we kind of skipped a step. It's going to go to your email address. You go to your email address, and this should pop up. You fill it out in its entirety. You click Get Started, and then Submit, and now you're in. You can fill out your application. Repeat, you can fill out your application before you pay. You can fill out your application before you pay. Let me get that done. There you go. So here's your back office. Now, it's important. Number one, if you're signing somebody up, ask them, once again, this is the first view. You're going to ask them, do you see where it says Score Tracker and Results Tracker? Pick out those two, which is the fourth and fifth button. Do you see where it says Score Tracker and Results Tracker? They say yes, you know they've seen it. Now, then after 72 hours later, they should come back. This is a CTI, and you should see this view. Now, if you don't see this view within 72 hours, after you see the first view, let's go back here. That camera. Documents at cemndbn.com. And you need to wait 72 hours. That's an R. You need to wait 72 hours and come back and look for this view right here in the Credit Wealth Portal. If you don't see that, then email us again. You've got to help us to help you. Right now, we got over 20 approvals, 100% approvals. Our goal is to help you get the money. Now, this is important also to understand. I got some great news. We're going to allow people to make money with the program. Normally, with the newsletter, subscription, you make $100. Now with the newsletter subscription, and the PPN, that's after people get the PPN, you could make $100, $200, or $300. Let's say individuals who make $300, those are individuals who are in a chapter. Like we have step 1, $100. Step 2, this is a referring partner. Let's put RP, referring partner. Step 2, partner elite. Partner elite. You make $200. Step 3, you're in a chapter, you make $300. Now, in the chapter, you got bronze, you got silver, you got gold. Well, step 1, which is bronze, $300. Silver, you make $325. Gold, you make $350. And then platinum, you make $400. Now we got a special promotion. Now this is in the chapter. This is when you're in a chapter. Now, to get to bronze, normally you have to do 12 newsletter subscriptions. Now all you got to do is become website certified, and after you become website certified, I got to get a better match. I'm going to use purple. All you have to do is do 21 website presentations. I know my spelling is bad, but normally you would have to sell 12 newsletter subscriptions. All you got to do is first be website certified. You got to be website certified. You can't start to 21 until you're website certified. You can't start to 21 until you're website certified. After you're website certified, you do 21. Now the good thing about it is, if the person who got you involved is website certified, you can do 7 with them. Normally here, you got to do bronze, I believe, 12, 32, 52, 72, meaning 12 newsletter subscriptions. We're saying if you do 21 website presentations, 7 with the person who invited you down after you become, now you got to become website, because people miss this, certified. What's website certified? When the person who invited you into the program shows you how to do a website presentation, then you go to corporate, you do a presentation with one of our leaders, they approve you, you become website certified. Boom. Then you go do your website presentations. Well, 7 of those 21 can be with the person after, not before, after you become website certified. So the person helps you become website certified, you go to corporate, then you go back to them and do 7. Now you only got 14 left. Well, who can you do the 14? As long as the person's over 18 years old. They don't have to purchase anything. Then you get promoted to bronze. Then you get 300. If you're not, because you can be in a chapter but not be in bronze. Well, if you're not bronze, you get paid $200. As soon as you get bronze, you get paid $300. Now, we got a special going on for silver, which is 32. Watch this. If you do help 5 people before the 21st of March, if you have 5 people get 280, at the wealth launch, we give you a certificate and we promote you. So after the wealth launch, now you're at 325. 5 is what we call a monthly promotion. We call it Pearl before the 21st. Now, if you get 10, by the 21st, we call it Ruby. It's only based on a PPN 10. Then you come to the wealth launch, you're going to get promoted to gold. So look at what we've done. 32 to silver, if you do 32 minus 5, let's see, that's 28. So that's 27 that we call a promotion number. We'll move to 27 with your 5. You got that? That will equal 32. Now watch this. We got 52 here minus 10. That leaves 42. We will move the 42 under your name to promote you. So all you needed was 10 to get to 52 to get the raise. But also, other positions, which I'm not going to get into, business funding, you got a point, then you got a point and a quarter at bronze, a point and a half at silver, point and 3/4 at gold, 4 points at platinum. You're going to get increases on those. Any positions and their bonus increases will qualify you. This is very important. You have to be at the launch. Very important. You have to be at the launch. You have to be at the launch. Get those promotions. Documents at cemndbn.com. Now, this is important, too, to let me know that you listen to this recording. This is important. You need to text me. Let me write this number down because people didn't get it. 424-277-0572. 424-277-0572. 424-277-0572. And you need to text these 2 words: more money. More money. Now, we are taking money, did we say the 6th? On March the 6th, because you will have instructions. Let's go back to the application. Let me find it here. PPN application. Let me throw that back up. You will have instructions on the application. We got to change it to part 1 and part 2 on where to send the money. Customer information, PPN, FICO score, page 1 and 2, page 3. Here we go. Instructions on where to send the money. Extremely important. Extremely important. Extremely important. Extremely important. Extremely important. You're going to be wiring the money. Put me back on, Mr. Nickens. We do not take credit cards. You got to wire it, or you can walk into a Wells Fargo bank, that's our bank, and you can deposit the money there. So, more money is the word. More money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money is the word. You like that word, Mr. Nickens?
I love it, Mr. C.
Okay. 424-277-0572. Make sure you get the proper view on the back office. Make sure you get promoted. Get your certificate. I want to see you walking across the stage with that certificate. I'm bronze, or I'm silver, or I'm gold. And get your application in as soon as you get to your back office. Now, the great news, you got all the way up to April 24th, to get the money in for your PPN. So, but the sooner the better. And also, as we're going to be doing compliance calls, we will not send your money to our processor. We're going to do compliance calls of at least 5 individuals. We're going to call in on a conference call line. We're going to spend time with you. We're going to make sure you understand, because there's some intricate things that you need, intricate instructions that you need to follow to make sure it's done right. 3 types of individuals in this world: people make things happen, people watch things happen, people say what happened. Be blessed. We'll see you at the top.